had mostly everything that a person could have. I had a good job, I had money. I feel there was something missing. My insecurity grew more, and that led me to be more like dependent on men. My name is Blanca. I am 38 years old, and I work in a human resource department. I had mostly everything that a person could have. I had a good job, I had money, I had a family. I was accomplished everything. I went to college, I finished college. I always wanted to be with friends. I always wanted to be with men, like going out, and that was like, in the moment, it felt good. I feel happy, I enjoy it. It's like, it's good. This is the life that the moment I wanted. But going home, or there were some moments that I feel there was something missing. My insecurity grew more as I find out that my dad was cheating on my mom. And that led me to be more like dependent on men, like to seek more and to be unconsciously doing the same thing that my dad was doing. At the moment I was dealing with autoimmune disease. I went through the doctors. First they couldn't figure out, and they did a lot of tests. And once they find out, they're like, well, this is what you have, and for that, there's no cure. There's only things to prolong your liver and anything that's been affected. My mom was watching the TV, and she saw one of the programs, and that's when she found out about the Universal Church. She invited me to bring her to the church, and I would just come to the church, just come to the service. I'll be there. I will be there sitting down, just listening to the pastor preaching. But for me, because I didn't know God, I have heard about God, but I didn't know God. So for me, it was something new. First, God showed me that I need to ask for forgiveness to my mom, because I also was always in a bad relation with my mom. I used to be ashamed of her. With my dad, and it was like a relief in my life, like something letting go. When I used to come to the Sunday service, I remember that they used to speak of the Holy Spirit. And what I knew was like that God can make a new creation of the person who I was in that moment, and that He can be, for the rest of my life, be part of my life, and have my salvation at the end of everything. No? They were having some kind of like studies, like it was 3-week studies, and it was at night time that it was like a purpose that they were doing for people who wanted to receive the Holy Spirit. Once I received the Holy Spirit, I didn't feel that emptiness. I was happy. I have a very good relationship with my dad now, even though we're not close to each other because we're in different cities. But it's still, when I go now, we sit like a family. We talk like a family, we sit like a family, and we know now it's a true family. And I am healthy, I don't depend on medications. A lot of things changing, but inside of me it was like I was fulfilled, and I have forgiveness.